welcome back, good people of the basketball community, to another delay of game video. And today we're going to be bringing you a head-to-head 21st century teams draft. Alright, so this is how it's going to work. Me and E-Man, we're going to both be drafting teams, and these aren't just all-time 21st century teams. These are head-to-head 21st century teams. So if they were to play against each other, how would it work out? So you can't just draft, all the best players of the 21st century. You gotta make sure it works. The team works out, and it will be able to play against and possibly win against the other team. And we'll probably have you guys vote for it on Instagram. But this is how it's gonna work. So we're gonna draft our starting five from just our starting five of who we think are the best players of the 21st century, and we'll do it in sort of a snake draft. So I'll go first, and then E-Man gets 2 picks in a row, and we'll do that until we've completed our starting five. Then we have a pool of wildcard picks, and these are guys who were really good in the 21st century, but weren't exactly the highlights in their positions throughout the 21st century. So these are guys like Manu Ginobili, Ron Artest, Stephon Marbury, Joe Johnson, Rajon Rondo, those guys. And those guys would be our 6th man off the bench. And then we also have a pool of coaches that we'll be drafting up as well. I guess we can get started. For the first pick, let's just rock, paper, scissors for it.
I got scissors.
All right.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Scissors.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, so you can pick to go on as the first pick or as the second pick, which you get 2 picks in a row.
Yeah. Okay, the question is, are we going by like point guard, shooting guard, or just any positions for now for our
You can do
five?
any position you want and slot them in anywhere. All right.
I gotta go with the first pick.
All right. Take it away.
With the number 1 pick, undoubtedly the best player in the 21st century, I gotta go with the King James, LeBron James.
You just had to. All right.
I have to.
So LeBron James is off the board. Move him. All right. So I got the next 2 picks.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna take a chance and go with one of the most unguardable inside-outside offenses that will ever exist. With my second pick, I'm gonna take Shaquille O'Neal, place him at my center position. Just 2000 Shaq, unstoppable.
100%.
And then I'm taking Steph Curry on the outside, as a point guard. And he's just gonna be, imagine running a screen around Shaquille O'Neal, just having to chase Steph around Shaquille O'Neal. That'd be crazy. So I got my inside-outside offense set. It's your pick next. You get the next 2 picks.
Yeah, great picks off the bat. I was definitely thinking Shaquille O'Neal, but that's your number 1 pick. Great choice. I'm just trying to go for straight killers. Like no one's gonna beat my number 5, like my team. Starting 5, 6 man, and the coach. So my next pick has to be the one and only Kobe Bryant. RP Kobe Bryant for my shooting guard.
All right. Okay.
And this is gonna be tough. Okay, so we got LeBron James, we got Kobe Bryant, and for my center position for the 21st century, I would have to go with Dwight. Whoa. I'm sorry.
Whoa. Hold on. Did I hear Dwight Howard?
Whoa, hold on.
Did I hear Dwight Howard?
Let's go and switch to power forwards. So we got Kobe Bryant, shooting guard, LeBron James, small forward, and my power forward is Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk as a power forward. All right. So you got some hella offense there.
Yeah.
That's some killer
Straight
offense right
fadeaways.
there.
Straight
Just
fadeaways.
fadeaways, mid-range shots. All right. My picks up. I get the next 2 picks. So I need someone who's able to play with Shaq and with Steph Curry. And I still have a shooting guard, small, and my forwards to go. So I'm gonna go. As much as I'm a Spurs fan and I love Tim Duncan, I don't think he can play alongside with Shaquille O'Neal as effectively and Steph Curry as effectively as Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett, underrated passer, was one of the best passing big men of his time. You know, he will be able to get the most out of Steph, you know, play that Draymond role, but be actually skilled on offense. So I'm taking Kevin Garnett. And he's an all-time defender. He's one of the best defenders of all time, which will make up for, you know, Shaq, who is a little bit of a lazy defender. But you know, Kevin Garnett's crazy. That guy's great.
For sure.
So my next pick. All right. So we have Shaq as the center. We have Steph as perimeter, and Kevin Garnett holding the post down, as well as being a great passer. I need someone who can guard my perimeter better than anyone else. So I'm going with Kawhi Leonard as my small forward. One of the best perimeter defenders of all time. I gotta take him.
Alrighty. Again, great selections. Have a pretty
you gotta finish up your selections.
Yep. I got point guard and centers left. So I'm gonna go with the point guard position. This is a very tough decision. Obviously, we have a lot of offense, but we need someone that can slow down and control the team. You know, when it's time to get the ball moving, the ball rolling, we need him by our side. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to guard Stephen Curry, but with Kobe Bryant helping him, I got the 2-time MVP winner, Steve Nash.
Steve Nash. Okay. That's a great
and
pick.
As Shaq, you know, Shaq is the most unguardable player in the league. Most powerful, the most forceful center. So it's going to be very hard to pick a center that can definitely guard him. But
you can pick you don't have to pick in the center column. You can pick right?
Yeah. Again, definitely a great player. But if we're talking about, you know, 21st century, their first teams, I would have to go with. You know what? I was thinking DeMarcus Cousins. We're switching it up. Nikola Jokic.
Okay. I feel so bad for leaving Tim Duncan on the court these picks, man. Dude, I honestly thought you were gonna pick Tim Duncan as your center.
That was close. I was thinking about it.
Like Tim Duncan was one of the guys who can slow down Shaq as much as he can. Like in those 02-03 years. He was able to slow down Shaq. All right, so my pick's the last pick, and then we move on to our wild card 6-mans. I need a shooting guard. So I have defense, I have outside perimeter shooting, inside. So I just need a glue guy, a guy who can do a little bit of everything at the shooting guard position, a guy who can play with Steph. This is tough. I need someone who can go toe-to-toe with Kobe Bryant. So I'm going to go with Tracy McGrady. Yeah, I'm going with Tracy McGrady. Here's a guy who can be your lightning rod on offense. You know, if nothing is working, if somehow Shaq isn't working out, if Steph Curry isn't working out, somehow Tracy McGrady is gonna get you those tough, hand in the face, mid-range jumpers to keep our offense moving. And he's great perimeter scorer, great all-around player, or all-around offensive player. So that's my pick. All right. So since you won rock paper scissors, you get to choose to either have your first pick being the wild card pick, or your first pick being the coach's pick. So which one do you want to pick first?
I'd rather have the coach's pick.
Coach's pick? All right. So go ahead. You get your first pick.
11-time NBA champion as a coach.
Oh,
the one and only Phil Jackson, who's going to lead my incredible team to easy wins. So Phil Jackson is my coach.
Phil Jackson. All right. Oh, man. Okay. So I was thinking of Greg Popovich, but here's the thing with Greg Popovich. I don't think he'll be able to... Him and Shaquille O'Neal will get along very well. And I need him to get along well because he's a great player, you know. You got to get the most out of him, but Pop... There's a reason Pop was able to be so great, and it was because of Tim Duncan. So I'm going to have to go with someone who can really utilize these really good players in a way that they will be able to play, you know, on their own, but also the coach has to be able to draw those X's and O's. So I'm going with Eric Spoelstra. He's proven that, you know, he's been able to coach LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. So he can coach stars. He knows how to handle them. And yeah, so he's my coach. And that means I get the first pick at the wild card. And I don't know how I can't take him, but I'm taking Klay Thompson. So we got the Splash Bros on my team. We got Klay Thompson in a 6-man, you know, just in case Tracy McGrady is bricking everything. We got Klay Thompson and Steph running around the court around Kevin Garnett and Shaq. I think I'm pretty unstoppable right now.
Yeah, I like that. Definitely a great choice. Obviously, the Splash Brothers, that's hard to defend. Now, with mine, it's tough. Definitely, I want someone that's going to be impactful right when he comes off the bench. You know, he's just going to go in there and just replace any spot, and he's just going to go out there and fight. So, with my 6-man, I would have to go with... You know, he's a bit older than me. I didn't really watch him too much live, but Stephon Marbury.
Stephon Marbury. All right, he's going with Starbury. Yeah, definitely a spark off. If he can give you a spark off the bench, that'd be great. All right, so why don't we give our 20-second pitches on why do you think your team will win? All right, so E-Man, you can go first.
Well, honestly, I think out of all the 5 positions, it's going to be tough to guard them one-on-one. You're going to have to worry about Kobe Bryant, but then LeBron James is open. Then Steve Nash is open. He can just pass it to Dirk, and then you have Jokic. I have a very well playmaking team, and I don't think anyone's going to stop us on the offensive side. And on the defensive side, with Stephon Marbury and Kobe Bryant, it's just a wrap. So pass the ball, scoring, shooting, it's obviously my team that's going to win.
All right. Great pitch. Let's see. My team has the balance of everything. We have unstoppable force on the inside, the greatest inside force of all time, Shaquille O'Neal. We've got the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. We've got Tracy McGrady and Kawhi Leonard to try to hold LeBron and Kobe Bryant. And we got Kevin Garnett, who can guard basically anybody. And he can pass the ball. He works well with everybody else. Everybody meshes together. And if nothing's working out, we get Klay Thompson. We know Klay can get hot. And we just got a great set of assets with really well-balanced team.
I like that.
So those are our teams, head-to-head. We'll post them on our IG. Please go vote. And we'll announce the winner afterwards. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more content.
Thank you.